we know that performance is really important, but what we're also knowing, and this thing about the world shifting to coping, is we did a recent survey. I think probably a lot of you have seen this, have you? So this is the first hard results I think we've got, and hoping to do it again with the OEC as part of the Marketing into the Accreditation programme, is there's a huge level of compromise into wellbeing, right? That's going on. 77% of the people who we surveyed are compromise their well-being in order to perform well, right? That's going to create a stuckness in resilience, and it will not get you to high performance. You are not on the whoosh if you're doing that. And I think this is at the heart of it. This is a Brené Brown. You'll be familiar with it. You know, it's courageous leadership. It's courage. It's being able to actually have a vision of something different and engage in that, and not just be a prophet and lone voice, but let it go. Be clear, but also let it go and actually allow it to come to fruition itself. And I think if there's anything that we could be doing in our coaching, it's actually to notice that courageous leadership is really required. There is a section in the book about confidence. Like many of us have had debates about where confidence and resilience sit, and I did more research. And the book Forward is written by Professor George Kohlreiser of IMD. He wrote Hostage at the Table. It's on our book list. He's a phenomenal man, actually. His story is phenomenal. I recently posted something on LinkedIn if you want to see some of his background. He lost his son, he was training to be a priest, he didn't want to be a priest. There was so many different parts of his life that were actually really interesting. But George talks about and actually trains on secure-based leadership, secure bases. So the idea of psychological secure bases. And what we have done together is actually realise that resilience both inputs into secure bases. So the more resilient you are, you will be going to the places that matter to you, seeing the people that you love, doing the things that actually give you the energy. And secure bases are things that are actually both where you feel entirely yourself, really safe, but also really inspired. So, so it stretches you, right? So if you're going off into this sort of place, it is an input and output of resilience, right? So you have to be, really resilient, and actually you become more confident because you're getting through those. So your self-efficacy goes up as a result of that learning, but also these secure bases go through. And that's quite an interesting sort of chapter about confidence, because you don't need confidence to be resilient, but actually you do need these secure bases, or to build them. So I think we're about that, and therefore we have taken courage and gone for the jugular. And we've repositioned ours, of basically saying resilience delivers both high performance and well-being. And you need both, and it is adaptability, right? So it's your capacity for change, and you need these things.
If you want to shift from ticky-boxy and instead look at the longer-term performance and well-being of your organisation, talk to us today. resilienceengine.com